Den Devils.
Hey, Eddie.
Uh-huh.
This is Greg calling you from ASI on behalf of USAA on the recorded line.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have word back from USAA, and I'm going to go. These were the differences in ours, and I'll tell you what they've approved and what they've not approved.
Okay.
So OEM bumper versus aftermarket, they told us to remain with the aftermarket. We're not going to be able to change it.
Okay.
Clean for delivery, they have not approved that due to being a bumper job. Color sand and buff at refinish rate, they told us this is a body operation to leave it as we had listed as $5 and a half hour on body.
Okay, what about the material?
The $5 for the is what the materials would be.
Okay.
It's what that we've allowed, and they've not told us to make amends to that.
Okay.
Refinish setup, 8/10 at refinish, they've told us not to allow.
Why is that? Because I proved with the DEG that it's a required thing. It's not included.
Okay, that's, and again, like I said yesterday, this way we're done with this part of it. The only thing basically that they've approved is raw prep cover. And I
Okay,
think
so if we go and we order, we get one of the, if we get one of those bumpers, we get someone to order that bumper cover, are you going to pay us to test fit that bumper cover to make sure that it's all right?
I mean, if it fits, or who are you going to charge for the bumper you've already painted and put on the vehicle?
I'll eat it if I have to. But on y'all's estimate, you don't, hang on your estimate, you don't have time to test fit it. All y'all have down is to pull that bumper cover off, scuff one, paint it, and put it on. So when that bumper cover doesn't fit from Keystone, who's going to pay for that bumper cover? Who's going to pay for all the labor and stuff and the paint and materials and stuff?
Well,
When that cover's not, when that, hang on, when that cover's not correct, because y'all aren't paying us to test fit it. So who's going to pay? Who's going to be responsible for that? As per the P pages.
Is it my turn now, Eddie?
What did you answer on that?
Can I speak for you? Can I go?
Go ahead.
So I can give you a test fit.
Okay.
Okay? And if it doesn't fit, now if you paint it before you test fit it, that's on you. I'm not paying you for more paint.
Okay, so when the bumper cover,
what you need to do is take the bumper off and put the aftermarket on. If you can verify with photos that it does not fit, I can pay you for the test fit and the part price difference.
why didn't you do that to begin with when I asked for it?
You had already replaced it with an OEM cover.
I had.
That isn't how it was at.
Yeah, the car sat around for a while and I couldn't let it sit anymore. So just pay me for it now.
No, I'm not paying. Eddie, okay, so I'm going to have him do a supplement to add prep raw cover.
Okay.
You no longer need to call us. I've explained to you that this is no longer our decision. It is USAA's decision.
So you're going to pay to.
Not send me any more correspondence. Don't
So you're going. So you're going to pay me to prep the raw cover with all the needed materials as I showed in the thing.
I'm going to pay the way it's requested on your estimate. Hold on, let me pull up. You have sent a S2 final. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to find where the final is. There's a lot of documents in here. Updated final. So you requested. Prep raw cover. I know it's on here somewhere. Prep raw cover at refinish rate for 1 hour. I am about to have Russell complete a supplement.
Okay.
For prep raw cover at 1 hour at refinish.
Okay. So if I ordered that bumper cover, and I can show the flaws on there, who's going to pay for that bumper cover?
If the bumper cover doesn't fit properly,
Hang on. If the bumper cover comes off, if I don't even get to that point to where this bumper cover, I show the extra stuff on there and so on and so forth. I mean, I've also already proven, besides the, God, what did she call it? Besides even getting into the test fit of the cover, they don't have the same warranties. Keystone doesn't have the same warranty, so you're already forcing me to use a cover that's not equal. And then Toyota says that you're not supposed to use their parts.
Eddie, we went over this.
I know we
You're
did.
not going to be able to order the cover from Keystone because they won't send them to you.
I'll have them.
They've been returning stuff for years. So I mean, why are we talking about these theories? Well,
Because
what if I-
why are you putting parts on? Hang on. Why are you putting parts?
I'm not putting anything.
Why are you
I
putting?
sent this to USAA, and they've told me how to proceed.
Why are you
Again,
putting parts on there that we
no
can't
longer have a
use?
reason to talk about any of this, Eddie.
Why are you?
It's not my fault anymore.
Why
It's
are
not
you?
me.
Why are you putting parts on there that we can't use and from
What am
people
I
that
gonna
we
put
can't
on-
buy
What
from?
am I going to put on this vehicle and?
I asked you to find me a vendor that would sell it to me, and you refused.
I don't know. Keystone has the bumper. If Keystone doesn't sell to you, and the shop chose you as their repair facility, that's between you and the customer.
This is a claimant. It's not an insured.
It doesn't matter. They don't owe them above and beyond because it's not their insurance policy.
They owe them to bring it back to the same condition that
Eddie,
it
we've
was.
spent a lot of time on the phone, man, and we're not getting anywhere. Okay, so what I'm going to have Russell do is complete a supplement to add prep raw cover at refinish for an hour. That's all USAA is going to pay for now.
Okay.
If for some way you get Keystone, and it's not going to be a subsidiary company that sells an inferior cover. It needs to be a CAPA certified cover, the exact same one that we listed on our estimate. If you can prove to me that cover doesn't fit, that is grounds for a supplement in which I could allow the OEM cover. And that's it. None of these other items to mix your paint.
Are you going to pay me to return that cover, or are you going to pay for that cover?
What now?
I said, are you at that point? Are you going to pay me to return that cover for the restocking fee and stuff?
If Keystone charges you a restocking fee for a
Well, what about my time on it?
then we'll have them take that off of it.
What about my time doing that?
I'm
Who's
going
going
to pay you to
Who's going to cover my labor and my operating expenses? I get paid just to order a cover and be done with it.
Right. What happened? Okay, so who would pay you the difference if for some reason you got a cover from Toyota that didn't fit? Nobody, right? You're not going to call Toyota and give them this line because they tell you to go jump. So you know that's part of being in the body shop. If you get a part that doesn't fit, it's your job.
But I'm not. The thing is I'm choosing to order from them. I'm choosing
Why do we
to.
keep going back to this? What are you going to do? Have a friend order the bumper so they can return it? Keystone's not going to sell to you. You're on their list. You return everything they send you. They're not going to waste time sending a truck to your shop. We know this. You know it. I know it. What are we talking about?
Why would I waste my time ordering something that I already know is not going to fit?
That's you're right. They don't make parts that fit. They make hundreds of $1 million a year selling parts that do not fit.
They do.
Not entertaining.
It's because people like you force us to put inferior parts on our customers' cars. You're dictating how the car is repaired, or you're trying to. The only thing that you can do is you can choose whether y'all are going to settle the claim.
Politics, man. You need to go into politics and get this passed on a federal level. That's the only chance you've got, man. Because until it's against the law, nobody's going to do it. I don't
Okay.
know what to tell you. I mean, it is laughable. I can't believe we're having this conversation.
I can't either.
Whether or not you can order a bumper cover, you can't even order it. They blacklisted you, Eddie. They won't even sell to you, buddy.
I know.
What are we talking about? So how are you going to... Why are we talking about the labor that you may or may not get for ordering that cover when you can't even order the cover?
Why are you forcing me to use inferior products?
Good night. I'm going to give you one more hour at refinish because USAA told us we had to. That's it. The rest of these theories you're coming up with...
They're not theories.
Man, I can't help you out, bud. That's it. That's all ASI can do. We can't help you anymore. You're going to want to call USAA, go over all this with them, and if
Okay. Email me the information who I need to contact directly.
I gave you the 800 number yesterday.
Give me an email address and the contact person.
Eddie, I'm not getting... What I'm going to give you is an hour refinish, buddy, and our job here is done. Okay? I've given you plenty. I've wasted...
Okay, by California law, you have to line match our stuff and then do a negative supplement in detail. Yes, you do. You need to get off. You need to learn. Hang on a second.
Overrule. Objection. No, you don't, Eddie. We do
You
it
don't?
all day, every day. No, we don't.
What's your background? How many Keystone bumper covers have you put on?
I'm not going to get in the background with you, man.
How many Keystone bumpers have you put on? Personally.
Before, like in the shop? Oh my God.
How many?
Hold on, I have to figure out my numbers because I don't remember how many of the actual repair jobs had bumpers, and I didn't have a scratch pad and make a note every time a bumper cover was.
Just give me a guesstimate. How many did you personally? How many did you personally do?
Enough to know they fit.
How many of them did you ever have problems with?
I'm not saying all of them were perfect.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. Don't hit me with another theory, Eddie, about, well, if this one's not perfect and all that stuff, man. Don't.
Yeah, but you're wanting me to put an inferior product on there, or potential. It doesn't. What about the warranty? What about the warranty?
Regulates. Listen now.
What about?
The federal government regulates what kind of parts have to be used in insurance repair. You might want to have this conversation with them.
We will.
I don't know why they're not doing their job either, but they're still allowing this, so we're going to keep doing it.
It's because a lot of people don't take the time to fight it and do what's right for the customer.
Well, what has this time got you, Eddie? It got you an hour at refinish, bud. It got you one additional hour. You fought the good fight and you get another hour at refinish, man.
What did it get me? All this has been recorded. Everything has been recorded, and I started publishing it online.
That's great. And if people still bring their vehicle to you after this, that's on them. This guy should have to pay you out of pocket if you're going to charge this additional. If he's heard a conversation like
He has. I actually put it on YouTube.
That's great, man. I hope you get a bunch of likes. Maybe you'll get the difference from your likes on YouTube if it goes viral.
It'll help in court.
What? Then send me a subpoena.
Okay.
Our address is listed on the top of that estimate.
Okay. I'll post a link on y'all's ASI page too.
Sounds great. That sounds great. So I'm going to send the supplement for the hour refinish, okay?
Okay, and then send me a thing while you're denying each and every item.
I don't owe you anything else.
Yes, you do.
Probably a subpoena is probably how you're going to get that. Good luck. Have a good day, Eddie.
What was your name again?